Hi, I'm Cindy Garlock, and I'm going to talk to you today about our OSHA's Right to Know law, as well as the OSHA's 300 form and log that we post once a year. You will find that always located on this bulletin board here, and what this is a summary of our work-related injuries and illnesses for the facility over a one-year span. If you have any questions about the information that is on this, don't hesitate to ask Barb Holmes about it, but that will be located right here. Now for me, I'm going to show you about our pictograms that we have up here on the wall, as well as our OSHA log here. OSHA's changed some of their standards, and now they've changed it so that our material safety data sheet manual just says safety data sheets. They have eliminated the word material. You will find our all of our safety data sheets in here alphabetical, so anytime you need to reference this book, you can do so. You'll find it here. There's one on East Wing, there's one on West Wing, and then there's one up in therapy. So we have 4 total in the facility. One of the new features are the pictograms. There's 9 of them up here. It's very important that you take a look at this because it's universal. It is all about the safety hazard information on all of your chemicals that we use here in the facility. So make sure that you know what each one of these pictures really represents on your chemicals that you use. When we get chemicals into the building, they'll come in a concentrated form or ready to use form. Your safety data sheets may reflect the concentrated form, and then the label on the bottle will reflect the when it's ready to be used. So your health hazard ratings will change if that is the case. The safety data sheet will reflect the concentrated, your bottle will reflect the ready-to-use state of that product. So always know what your personal protective equipment is that you need when you're working with either one. Number 8 on our safety data sheets are all of your exposures and personal protection that's required, so it's important that you look at that. And it'll always be number 8 on all of the safety data sheets in the manual. Number 4 is always going to be the first aid measures, and that's another thing. You need to make sure you know what to do when it comes time for first aid. If you get anything splashed in your eyes, it's very important that you use the eye wash station. Every one of the safety data sheets, pretty fat book, requires a 15-minute eye flush. Once the eye wash is activated, you need to have your face over it, holding your eyes open for 15 minutes. So we're going to take a walk down to the laundry, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you.
No. Just pick it up.
Up here you'll see that we have an eye wash station sign. We try to have these posted outside where these eye wash stations are. So there's one here. There's one eye wash station down at the end of the hallway where our chemicals are. There's another eye wash station in our dietary office, and then another one on rehab. So we have those 4 throughout the facility. Alright, anytime you're working with your chemicals, you need to make sure you position yourself by the eye wash station. And when I say work with your chemicals, I mean if you have to transfer a product from one bottle to another, you need to position yourself within 25 feet of this eye wash station. It isn't going to walk to you, so you make sure you get yourself by the eye wash station. These are mandated that they turn on in 1 second and no longer, and again it has to be hands-free. So if you watch my hand, I'm going to slap this. If you were really injured, you're going to do it very quickly. I'm going to do it slow so you see all the action that's going to take place. You're going to push this, and these 2 covers are going to, from the water pressure, are going to pop up. There we go. Now I can open my eyes with my hands, put my face in, and we can rinse our eyes. Again, remember, 15 minutes. for the eye wash station to rinse your eyes. If you need additional first aid, you get a copy of the material safety data sheet and you take it to the emergency room with you. Do you have any questions about all of this? If you happen to walk by and you see one running with nobody in it, that means that we're flushing the system out, and we do that once a week, and we run the system for 3 minutes.
Is the temperature on that water adjustable, or?
On this particular one, this particular one is hooked up to the laundry, and we get hot water here to disinfect our linen, so it will get to 140 degrees. It is on a mixing valve, so you don't have to mix this water here, but you will find that this one will be a little bit warmer than the other ones down on the unit. Down on the unit, the water temperature only gets to 120. Again, the mixing valve will continue to mix it as well. But sometimes this water here will feel a lot warmer than what you want your face into. Listen to your instincts and get your face away from it. And then just go ahead and put your face back into it when you feel the water temperature is something that you'll feel comfortable with. Always test the water. Before you put your face into anything, always test the water with your hands before you do that.